10.6 number 7. We're supposed to find the tangent lines at the pole. Alright, so in order to find the slope, all you have to do on these ones, since it's at the pole, all you have to do is find the tangent of the angle. So the angle is between 0 and pi. So if it's at the pole, that means r is going to be 0. So the first thing we'll do is make r 0 and solve. Alright, so when is the first time that sine is equal to 0? So sine of what angle is going to be equal to 0? Be 0. So 0 equals 5 theta. The next time sine is 0 is at pi. So pi equals 5 theta. The next time is 2 pi equals 5 theta. 3 pi equals 5 theta. 4 pi equals 5 theta. 5 pi, oops, that's not a pi, although it could have been, I suppose, equals 5 theta. I think that's enough. So if you solve for here, divide by 5, theta equals 0. The next one, theta equals pi over 5. Theta equals 2 pi over 5. So theta is still between 0 and pi, so we'll keep going. Theta equals 3 pi over 5. Theta equals 4 pi over 5. And the last one, theta equals 5 pi over 5. In that, you can see the pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be 6 pi over 5, which would be outside of our given domain for the theta. Okay, those are our 6 angles. So now we just figure out the tangent of all those, and that's our slope. So y equals the tangent of 0 times x, because that's our m. Tangent of 0 is 0, so it's just y equals 0x, or y equals 0. So the Cartesian equation would be y equals 0. The next one would be pi over 5. So the tangent of pi over 5 is not a special right triangle. So I'm just going to leave it as tangent of pi over 5. X, so that's our slope, times x. And remember, we don't have to do plus b because it's at the pole. We know the y-intercept is 0. Next one would be y equals the tangent of 2 pi over 5. X. Y equals the tangent of 3 pi over 5. X. And we're almost done. Y equals the tangent of 4 pi over 5 x, and tangent of pi x. Well, the tangent of pi is 0, so y equals 0x. We've already gotten that one right up there. So those are your 5 Cartesian equations. If you want to figure out the polar equations for those lines, remember a line going through the origin, or in polar through the pole, if you just write like that angle right there, you could call theta equals 45 degrees, because all points on that line have an angle of 45 degrees. Even when it goes beyond, that just means your r is negative, but it's still on this line right here. So the y equals 0 one like this, that would be theta equals 0. Tangent of pi over 5, I don't know what that angle is, but you could just say theta equals the tangent of pi over 5, and so on. So just do theta equals whatever the angle is, which is a series of tangents, and you have the polar equation to represent the line going through the pole.